Yeah. This is the kind of thing we're looking for. Well, I think it's a roller. That's pretty cool. Find this for nail. You kind of know this is original gold rush stuff. That's the picked out of the sluice earlier. Last chance for a big nugget. It's about a tenth of an ounce.
Good cleanup.
Good, we'll keep going.
Yellow rock. Take 2 hours of dredging and a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Take care of your yellow rock syndrome.
This is the rock we moved out from that hole in there. We did work a little bit over in the middle. That's where it's the deepest, right in there. And yesterday, got some of those rocks moved out. Still, we'll have to go down with the hookah sooner or later. But we do have that material back over in there toward the bank. As we get right up to the bank, bedrock comes up. The gravel's much softer. It isn't packed. Probably doesn't have but a little flood gold. But we did get good gold in that yesterday. There's nice pickers we could see in the sluice box. We clean up this afternoon. But so anyway, we'll dredge in here. Maybe here, maybe not. We'll see how cold I get. We definitely will dredge in the shallower water. It's only 2 feet deep. It's probably 4 foot right in there. So that's the plan for the day. And of course, as the boulders move around and we wear out, sometimes we change our plans accordingly.
Okay, you jumping in? You're jumping in. It's cold.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. All right. Foot valve held. All right, rock on.
Let's go. It's packed down there, and I had to use the plaster to get it. I think I now have to put the hook on, so I've got to get down a little deeper. Just to fill that pack, and it really cements everything together. I got to use the plaster to get them loose. Yeah, let's say there's boulder behind me. We can roll it, I think, downstream a little bit. That's better now, thank you.
All right, what did you come up with?
Well, we're in shallower water here. I've taken off the overburden, but I got the deep stuff where it's about 4 feet deep, and the pack was good down there. But yesterday, when we made a sweep through here, we saw some nice pickers in the sluice box, so hopefully there's some gold here too. My head was down about 4 feet, but I felt a little dizziness, and something you got to be really careful of. But I got it worked out. Now it's time to work in the shallow water. My knees are on bedrock, and I kind of, it's not particularly hard patch here. I don't have to use the flusher to pull the rocks down. The area is a real advantage because at 4 feet I was able to get my face down right up close to where I was working, and I was able to hand push the rocks away from me, and to do that without air would have been extremely time consuming and hard on the operator because you're flooding the snorkel all the time.
Rock pile's getting bigger.
I'm going to take a quick break. Anything new in this loose box?
Well, right there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Looking good. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that's new. A couple of little guys.
Yeah.
Making progress. I'll take it.
Well, it takes a lot of work. You know, just think of all the rocks and boulders that we moved there. Hold the hoses around properly. We had to use the blaster hose at times to get the rocks loose. We used the iron bar. All these things have to be sequenced in a certain way. Also, this morning, I was just a little reluctant to get in the water. You know, the sun wasn't really up and it was cool. And once I got in the water and got throwing the rocks out, that kind of warms you up. Then I got into the good mood, but I'm just glad I got started. And of course, you always do this over the pan in case you drop it. My hands are still a little cold and numb from being in the water, and it's really not that cold, but it's it gets you down after a while. Ah, you can hear it click on the bottom. That's always a good sign. When they roll in the bottom and you can hear them click, that's a good sign. When I took the break this time, one of the reasons for that was, well, I was tired, but my hands were getting numb, especially the fingertips on this side. And it's murky down there, and you have to do a lot of work by braille. In other words, feeling. And I was feeling the bedrock, and then feeling the rocks, and then getting the bar in there, and sometimes using the flusher hose. And the sense of feel is very important. And my hands were getting numb enough that I just couldn't tell. And so it was a sign to me, hey, it's time for a break. You know, we have more gas, and we could spend another hour here today. I'm just tired. I'm a little dizzy, and I'm just going to have to call it quits. You know, when I was younger, I'd work until dark sometimes. Couldn't see anymore. But I know when to quit.
You know your limitations? You know your limitations.
That's right.
Well, I think you did really well today. I think we're gonna have a good cleanup.
Yeah,
You're showing a lot of
that's
good
right.
heavies, and you're doing great. So
We'll get some gold in the bottle and it'll twinkle, and by then I'll be warmed up and I'll feel a lot better.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a good cleanup.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Well, you see all these heavies in here?
Oh, yes.
In this creek, the heavier rocks, they're like iron rocks or something, hematite, magnetite stuff.
It's kind of purplish red.
And they have extra density in comparison to the normal run-of-the-mill rocks coming down the creek.
And there's just a lot of them in
Yeah,
here.
and it's full of them, small ones, big ones, little ones, and a lot of black sand. So this is going to be a good cleanup, I think.
And you know, when we started here, we had that first run over here on the bank, and there was very few of the red rocks in there.
Yep. Now, hey, look at that.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Nice piece of gold.
Yeah.
Nice
good,
piece of gold.
Good.
Nice piece of gold. No, this is going to be a good cleanup. Yellow rock syndrome.
Last chance for a big nugget here coming up. No big nuggets today. Well, as you can see, I've got some more nice little tin damage. Those add up pretty quickly. Also, here's a fragment of a square nail. This is wrought iron. And you find the square nail, you kind of know this is original gold rush stuff. And, oh yeah, good.
Good cleanup.
Well, I think it's a roller. In other words, it's quite rough.
Yeah, that's gold.
And but notice it doesn't have the bright shine to it.
Yeah, there's probably quartz in it.
And it also, when you put it in the pan, it doesn't quite sit as well as those 5 flakes. It wants to roll around a little bit in there. But it's easy to overlook those sometimes, you know. I'm excited. I think this is going to be our best cleanup. But we still got a lot of material to go through, and usually the better stuff is kind of toward the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It's showing up, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There was a couple left in the screen there, yeah.
Yeah. You know. Oh. Got it.
Well, we're going to clean this up now, Josh?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got on the first one. It should be a good looking pan.
We did a lot better on this run.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a good cleanup. No nuggets, but they're someplace.
All of it. There we go. Not bad.
And some of the gold is flat. Yeah. This is the kind of thing we're looking for.
Yeah.
And look at that roller, you know, it's got a lot of quartz in it. We had some are flat.
Little piece of platinum.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that was a good run. That was a really good run.
So, what do you got?
Over a pennyweight, for sure. That's good. That's real good. Okay, so what did we learn today?
Well, the gold is on the right-hand side. That's what we picked out of the sloughs earlier. And actually, yeah, that's right. And here, we're going to dump the gold into a bottle, and this will give us an estimate of the approximate weight, at least not the fine stuff. And we're going to be very careful that we don't leave something in there. Got it out, good. And notice I'm doing this over the pan. And now we're going to look at it. And you see, that's about 1/10 of an ounce. So it's closer to 2 pennyweights, especially if you added this to it.
I would say, yeah, that's probably pushing 2 pennyweights.
Yeah.
That's a good day there.
That's a good day, yeah. And there's probably half that much in the fines, so we like to think anyway. We have yet to actually go through the fine -20 mesh, but there could be half that much in there. But of the coarse gold, that's nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will pick this up next time.
Well, certainly we're doing a lot better now, and we're getting bigger gold and more of it. We're going up the right-hand side, and even where I left off, I knew this is good packed material. We could see it in the sluice box. I just ran out of zip today, and so we decided to clean up and head back. But the good prospect is that the gold's getting bigger and bigger as we're going up in this area, and there's a chance they're going to find some big nuggets in there, you know, so that spurs us on. So we're looking forward to that.
All right, we'll see you next time.
All right, let's do it.